Hello, Beez Bladers! We have a knife to unbox. It was sent to the channel for review by a subscriber who wishes to remain anonymous, but thank you very much, kind person. And thank you guys and gals for watching and being a part of the Beez Blades journey. And a special thank you to my subscribers and patrons because you guys make this thing happen. Quick housekeeping note, my address, email address, Instagram, affiliate links, 10% off coupon codes to KPL Knife, Pivot Lube, White Mountain Knives, and Kizer Knives are all in the description of this video. Mojave Outdoor, that's all in there. So let's get in here. So I'm excited to get in the box, get in the box. You know, I'm just gonna start looking off camera so I can tell what I'm doing when I'm unboxing this. The unboxing knife is the Kizer horn. Some people think it's ugly. I absolutely love it. I love the action on this thing. It is amazing. Just freaking amazing. All right. Back to the subject at hand. All right, so this feels like it. Oh, okay, we got, oh, I like that. Now that's my kind of packaging right there. Got some newspapers. Yeah. Make sure there's not like a Snickers bar or something in here. Just checking. And we got news, more news, and this is not a Civivi. All right, so let's get in here. Is this taped up? No, okay, it's not. Now, I was warned that this thing is very drop shutty and not to hurt myself. Let's see what the note says. Let me read it off camera here. Enjoy the Kizer Lan Tanto. Take your time and enjoy it. I look forward to seeing what you think. And keep pumping out the content and let me know if I can ever send some knives your way. That is very awesome. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, kind person. All right, so this is the Kizer Lan, and I'm excited. Very excited. And like I said, I was warned, this thing is very drop shutty. Wow, I like that frag pattern. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So if you want to take a screenshot, there's this side. And turn it over. There's this side. And you can see already it says Azo Ray in there. That's pretty cool. Man, this is an attractive knife. Very attractive. Very attractive. Let's see what the blade looks like. Oh, check that Tanto out. Look at that. N690 blade. Man, that is very clean. Very clean. Going down the blade here. Going down the handle. Give you a good look at that. Good looking frag pattern. Man, it has a nice texture. I like the texture here. That is, it's grippy. It's very grippy. It's so grippy. And I see some holes over here, which tells me we probably have, yes we do, we have a reversible deep carry pocket clip. That is awesome. That is so cool. I'm going to put it down here for a quick screenshot. Now, I do know there's at least a couple version of the Lan. You've got this black G10 version, and then there's another, it's like a tan micarta version. And this, I think that they both, but that's all. No, it's not all, folks. But these run for, I believe, around 69 bucks. I'm trying to check. Yes, $69. And these are supposed to be some phenomenal knives. Let's go ahead real quick and run through the specs. And these are the specs according to, just had a squirrel moment. These are the specs according to Blade HQ, and if they're off by much, I'll put the correction on the screen, but I'm just going to run through them real quick. So let's get the weight real fast. Let's see what she weighs. Get it out of the glare. And we're coming in at, oh nice, 3.62 ounces. That's pretty cool, pretty cool. So it's not a heavy knife. It's not a light knife either. Either. All right, so your overall length from tip to tip is 7.875 inches. Your blade length is 3.5 inches. Cutting length is 3.375 inches. Your blade width is 0.88 inches from here to here. Your blade thickness, blade stock is 0.12, and I will put the thickness behind the edge up here on the screen for you. And this is Bowler N690 steel, and you get a Tanto blade with the flat grind and a nice black coating, and this handle length is 4.625 inches, and the handle width is 0.875, so 0.88 inches. Your handle thickness is right dead even at a 1/2 inch. Like I said earlier, this is G10 and your liners are stainless steel. And this is a right hand tip up carry and it has a reversible pocket clip. And this is a flipper. So let's get on to it. And I will go ahead and mention that this model number is V4577, Azo Ray knife, country of origin, China. There, got that in there. So fit and finish. Let's look at our finish here. Well, the finish looks really nice. We've already taken a quick look up and down the knife. The finish looks pretty good. Got a little something in there. That's acceptable. This is not a new knife. Not borrowed knives come with cat hair, you name it. Actually, if someone borrows my knife, they're going to get cat hair. So it's really clean. I like the finish of it. It looks really nice. And let's see. No blade play, no lock rock. Feels really smooth. Feels really smooth. I think I was expecting that anyway. And I'm going to double check the hardware. And I'm pretty sure this guy has ceramic ball bearings in the pivot. But for our pivot, we have a T8. What about the body screw? Body screw looks like it's going to be a T6er. And there's a T6 right underneath here. To get to it, looks like you have to take the pocket clip off to get to that. But T6 back here, T6 back here, and then you have a T8. And luckily, you don't have that on both sides, so it's a fixed pivot. That's very nice, very, very nice. So what kind of tip we working with here? Pretty strong looking tip. Got a little bit of swedge here going down to the edge. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Can we see the ball bearings? That's what I want to know. Let me get my flashlight. Let's see if we can see any ball bearings in there. Oh, that's pretty tight. Let's see what we can see here. Can we get in here with some light? Yes, I do believe I see some ball bearingage. Is that a word? It is if I say it is. I don't know if you guys are seeing any of this or not. You might not be able to see it. If not, that's okay. If you can, even better. Okay, so is it centered? How is the centering look? We are centered. Oh, look at there. That looks pretty darn centered to me. What do you think? And what kind of lockup we have here? Lockup. Sorry, guys. That lockup looks like we're about, what, halfway? Close to halfway, what, 40%? It's kind of hard to tell from my point of view. Looks like we're close, around 40%, I'd say. So that's very nice. Let's check out some action. Let me back out here for you. Let's check it out. And if you guys are enjoying the video, please do me a favor and give me a big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, what the heck are you waiting on, right? Don't forget to hit the bell button. All right, here's your flipper. Can we push it? Oh, wow, that is fast. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. All right, how about a light switch? Jeez, this thing, whew, the action. Holy cow, this thing is smooth. Whoa. So can I pinch it open? Yes, I can. And I think after carrying this a little bit, oh yeah, I definitely like to pinch open the knife a lot. You know, sometimes when I'm feeling a little sophisticated. Oh gosh. Let's check out this fall. I want to see this. Oh, would you look at that? Oh my gosh. Drop shutty to the max. Holy, I think that this definitely is the most drop shutty knife I have ever handled. I mean, I have a couple that are pretty good, but that is freaking awesome. Wow, that is sweet. So you have a nice flipper tab. The flipper tab is not aggressive. There is a little bit of jimping up on the top here. Can you see there? Just a little bit of jimping right where you need it. I don't like it when they're smooth. I like it when they have a little bit. Now you don't need any jimping for the. I mean, this thing is push button or light switch, and I really like that blade shape too. So that action is just unbelievable. Let's do some quick size comparisons. Up against the Pilar, the Pilar 3, Pilar, whatever you want to call it. So there's some. It's a little thicker than the Pilar. Here's one a lot of you guys really like is the Kizer Cormorant. It's about the same as the Cormorant. Here is the button lock Civivi Elementum. The Elementum has got a little bit of thinness on it. And here is the Spyderco Pair 3. So the Pair 3 looks like might be, yeah, it's just a little bit thinner. So let's do some side-by-sides real quick. Give you guys an idea. You know, you just don't know what a knife looks like unless it's next to some other knives or you have it in your hand, one or the other. So I'm going to put up the usual suspects on this channel. Spyderco Tenacious, Spyderco Manix 2. You line them up nice and straight, pivot to pivot. So as you can see, it's got a regular size handle. The blade length's not bad. The Tenacious has a longer cutting edge than most of the knives I deal with. But look at this. Look at that. You have about the same amount of cutting edge, except for you have this nice Tanto right here. I'm liking that Tanto. All right. Here's the Pair 3. Spyderco. And the Kizer horn. So there's a horn. The blade lengths are very similar in length. Your handle lengths are just about right. All right, here's a couple more real quick. Putting out the Civivi button lock. Pivot to pivot. And one of my faves, this thing is just about as drop shutty. Just about. This is the Civivi, gosh, I just had a brain fart. What is that, guys? The Imperium. So you look in there, those are, you know, the same nice slender lines. So here's the Pilar 3. So that gives you an idea if you have one of those knives of what it's like size-wise. So how about some ergos here? How is it going to feel? Real quick, you guys, if you watch my channel at all, you already know this. 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here. From here to right here is 7.25. That's the size of my hand. All right, full purchase. Full purchase. Let's see. Are we hot spotty? Right off the get-go, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't call it hot spotty. It's definitely grippy, but not hot spotty. Is there any choke uppage? What do we have here? So we do have a little bit of a sharpening choil, and it is free of the plunge grind by a little bit, not a lot. But you do have some good amount of sharpening before you hit that plunge grind, which is really cool. You do have a ramp that you can choke up on here if you're doing some light cutting. So that's pretty cool. Utility cutting, I mean, this thing's going to be awesome for utility cutting. I mean, that's just going to be freaking awesome. For that, cutting open packages, you have all kinds of options with the Tanto. I've wanted to look at this knife, and I'm probably going to end up getting it. And look at there. Oh, do we have a dual grind? We have a... Wait a minute. Hold the bus. Hold on. Is this... I got to check something real quick. Is this a hollow ground? Ladies and gentlemen, I had no idea, but I believe what we have right there, let me do it this way for you. That looks like a hollow ground. How about that? So we have a hollow ground blade right here, and then up here is a flat grind. Wow, that is cool. I bet this sucker is going to be slicey, and it is very sharp. I don't know if it was sharpened, but this sucker has a very nice edge on it. Very nice. So the ergos, they feel good right now for first impressions. The aesthetics, I really like the look of it. Do we have any kind of acoustics going on? Pretty good acoustics. Boy, this thing is snappy. So things I like about this knife, pretty much everything so far. What do I not like about it? I don't know. I think because of the slender build of the handle, that the pocket clip's not really bothering me. It's not hitting me in a bad way. So that's usually, you know, one of those things I always feel. So I'm not getting a problem with that. So we'll leave it there for now. There's my first impressions of the Kizer Lan. I like it so far. You guys let me know what you think. Do you like it? Do you have one? Do you want one? Do you have any questions about it? Because right now it's all mine until I have to send it back. So let me know what you think. But you guys remember to live in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.